We're here day 2. I am about to ride this, the Rocket 3 2500cc motorcycle. This is definitely going to be the fastest bike, well, the largest engine I've ever ridden. So I'm so excited to ride this guy. I know we have a couple options between forward controls and mid controls. I ride a mid control bike at home, so I think I'm going to go with forwards on this one. But yeah, let's get into it. This thing literally feels like I'm sitting on a rocket ship. Trying to get you guys at a little better angle so you can actually see the bike now that there's not a giant fairing blocking your view. Oh man, what an absolutely beautiful desert morning. It's probably in the mid 50s right now. I don't even have my coat liner or anything in. I just got my basic leather gloves, and the sun's starting to come up over the mountains. So Triumph, thank you so much for this opportunity. This has been absolutely incredible. And like, more people need to do this, have these immersion events, especially if you want, you know, like, especially if people are wanting to buy one of these bikes. I got to ride that Tiger for over 5 hours yesterday, and I now know that's not the bike for me. It's really, really fun to ride on, but it was not the most comfortable for what I'm used to. So having this big, amazing cruiser and forward controls is great. Although I do keep wanting to put my feet up in the on mid controls. You know, I honestly didn't know that there were clouds in Arizona. This is a very overcast, beautiful morning. So I've been on the Rocket 3 for probably 30 to 40 minutes by now, and it is a very comfortable bike. I mean, I'll tell you again in 3 hours how I feel, but I kind of miss having forward controls. It's very relaxing on my knees. I'm getting old. The get up and go on this thing is unreal. Unreal. Like, I thought I was going to drop it just by revving because the entire motor, like, rocked. rock on. But yeah, I kind of like the little, oh. What are we looking at? But what was I saying? I like the tachometer, the little gauge cluster. There's some words right there. Hold to reset. The first time I looked at, like, I glanced down at that, I thought it said hold on, or hold on tight. I was like, yeah, buddy, you bet your ass I'm gonna hold on tight. But let's see if we can get up into see those mountains way up there in the distance. Yeah, that's where we're going. So let's time travel. So we're finally starting to get into the foothills of the mountains here. and it's been about an hour and 15 minutes I've been on this bike, and it is surprisingly comfortable. I thought, this huge seat and this huge tank was going to be really uncomfortable, but once you got your feet up, it's been a pretty easy ride. It is 59 degrees Fahrenheit. I believe it was like in the mid-60s down in the valley. So the higher we get in altitude, obviously, the colder it's getting. And I didn't bring my balaclava or anything, but whatever. I'll suck it up. It's still warmer than Ohio. But yeah, dude, this bike is... I really, really like the sound of it. It has got this deep, angry grumble about it. But it's still, that's a stock exhaust. So when I'm revving, you don't really realize just how fast you're going. Like, I looked down at one point and I was doing 70 in third gear. I was like, oh. But after riding on the Tiger all day yesterday and being upright and more of like an adventure stance on that thing, I'm really digging the laid back style of this Rocket 3. The handlebars are really easy. Reach wise, I don't feel like I'm leaning over too far. I am leaning over though, but I think that's just because my back hurts, so I'm like compensating. This is my very first time in Arizona, and it is stunning. I mean, so beautiful. I don't think I could live here though. I really enjoy trees and grass a lot. And you gotta remember, the date today is February 19th, and it got almost 80 degrees yesterday, so there's like no way I could come out here and do this in any other time of the year other than winter, quote unquote winter. Looks like we're pulling over to get some gas. The rest of the street crew's here. So yeah, I don't know if you can tell, we have some Trucks and R's, Triumph Rockets, they're all Triumph, Rocket 3s, and then I believe those are Street Triples, and then in a different group we have the Tiger 800s, 900s. Alright, let's take a break. Oh my gosh, this place is amazing! I know that it doesn't do it justice on the GoPro, I know it, but these mountains are so big, and I'm like speechless. It's such a beautiful day. It's nice and cloudy. Oh, all right, we are stopping. Oh my god. Oh my god. Look at this place. I know it doesn't come across on camera, but these mountains are enormous. This is so gorgeous. Is this not so beautiful?
We're riding in a desktop background. Like,
yeah, that's Apple picture right there on my computer.
Right there.
Okay, I need to go move my bike so I can get epic shots too. pit stop's over. Time to say bye to this beautiful scenery. This was amazing. We were supposed to come out here yesterday. Unfortunately, about a mile before the exit, we found out there was a motorcycle versus car crash. Luckily, no one from our group. But we got to come here today, and I'm so thankful. But all right, let's hit the road. Back on track. And ready to wrap up this ride. All in all, I am so excited. I got to test ride a bunch of different bikes that I've never ridden before. I've never ridden Triumph motorcycles at all. So this was an amazing immersion experience. I will say I like the Rocket way more than I thought I would. I almost didn't even ride it because I was like, it's just another cruiser. Like, I already ride a cruiser. It's a bigger motor, yeah, but dude, I'm so glad I hopped on this bike because it's been incredibly comfortable. We just stopped back there, take some nice pictures, enjoy the scenery for a little bit, kind of catch our breath, get some water, and now we're heading back. And literally as soon as I get back to our hotel, I have to hop on a plane and go home to Ohio. We also have to pass through Border Patrol. This thing honestly feels almost like an electric motorcycle. Like I'm in 4th gear doing 70. The power is just immediate. My hair is flying up into my helmet, into my mouth. Border Patrol immigration checkpoint ahead. I thought they were joking when they said that yesterday, that we're gonna have to go through Border Patrol, and they were not joking. And apparently there's a lot of Canadians in our group. Made it. So this is about an hour ride back to the hotel, and I just can't even think. I'm not even vlogging. I feel like I'm doing a bad job trying to show you guys the scenery, but I'm just enjoying this so much. It's been so long since I've been able to just think about nothing else other than getting on 2 wheels and going somewhere. And the nice thing is I don't even have to think about where I'm going. I'm just following them, and we've been going to some beautiful locations. I will say, I think I would enjoy these roads 1,000 times more if I was alone. You know how I feel about riding in groups. It's not terrible, this group is fine, but it's, you have to watch everyone else and not just, you know, yourself and other cars. So I like using the whole lane when I'm making the corners, and especially on a bike I've never ridden before. But otherwise, I've enjoyed this so much. Such an amazing event. I hope Triumph does more of these events. So one thing I have noticed here is the cars, when they see a group of motorcyclists, they honestly pull off of the road. I think it's so courteous. Not because we're better and we want to go faster and stuff. It's just, I don't know. I think it's so, they definitely don't do that in Ohio. I'm shocked if they do. There is a little key fob, so like if you can see the screen right there, it says key. I'm pretty sure the key's in my pocket. I don't think I left it anywhere, but I hope the bike doesn't just like shut down on me out of the blue. So someone stopped next to me and told me, since my key light was on, don't turn the bike off when we stop to get gas. So I will not shut the bike off. Did I lose the key? Did I lose it?
I think it fell out. That's a mile marker 47. So don't turn the bike off.
I won't. My key fell out?
Huh?
The key's gone? Is that what you said?
The key fell out.
Where did it fall out from? I had it in my pocket. Shit.
Did you have one? You know what?
You still throw the bike off.
Yeah, but I know we found it, but we cannot turn it off. But we don't know if it's gonna be operating. Who missing one? It's you.
It's me.
Do not turn it off.
I won't. Yeah. I know. I noticed halfway through that this was on. That's amazing. Apparently, the key fell out of my pocket which I was really worried about because we took off and I noticed my phone was still in my back pocket. So as soon as we got to a stoplight, I put my phone in my pocket to make sure that didn't fall out. And apparently the key was gone. So that's unfortunate, but I think they found it. I think they kept saying like mile marker 47 or something. So luckily they got it somewhere. Well, and I forgot to zip my jacket back up. This is seriously why I hate riding in groups. The group takes off and you're done. You gotta go. Well, I just got separated from the group. I very much could have ran that red light, but we were at a huge intersection and it was a very, very, very red light. So luckily the Ram in front of me is the tail truck. So I'm just gonna follow them back to the hotel. Not too worried about it, honestly. If I really did get separated, I have cell service out here, so I was just gonna put on my GPS and make my way back on my own. But hey, careful what you wish for. Now I'm riding by myself. All right, let's get back there safe and sound. Found my friends. That wasn't too bad. I would have caught up sooner or later. I mean, we did take a couple turns that I didn't know that we had to take, so. Well, I got separated again. I get it. Everyone, stay with the group. Everyone's running the red light, but I just can't in good faith do that, especially when I know I have the truck behind me who knows exactly where we're going. It's just a little ridiculous. Let's see if we can catch up to them. Well, we didn't catch up to them, but we made it back to the hotel. This is so funny. Oh boy. Lost the key, got split up twice. Hey, at least I didn't crash. I mean, we still have time. I got a hill to climb up here. Now, I know they said they lost the key at mile, like they saw me drop the key at mile marker 40 something. I wonder if anyone picked it up. But I guess this is the best place to actually shut the bike off. Thanks again. I'm the one that lost the key. Is it okay if I shut it off?
You didn't lose the key?
Yeah, they said they saw me drop it at mile marker something or other. They knew exactly.
They picked it up though, I think they did.
Did they? I don't know. That's what I wanted to know. Okay, good. I hope so. Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Alright, I'm officially finishing this video on my cell phone. Just landed in Ohio, heading back to my car, and that's a wrap, man. Thank you again so much, Triumph, for inviting me out to this amazing immersion experience. It was fast and aggressive and exhilarating. So, until next time, later.